Hello and welcome to Monster Trophy Whitetails TV. This week we got a great show for you. We're up here, early season bow hunting, Kentucky Antler Company. It's great weather, it's a little warm, but that's early season hunting for you up here in Kentucky. Be ready. Hunting whitetails is not a part-time sport for us. We don't just do this to say we killed another big buck or to brag to anyone. We hunt whitetails because it's our passion. It's in our bones. It's in our blood. We eat, sleep, and breathe whitetail hunting 12 months out of the year, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Not just any whitetail, the biggest whitetails in the country. This is Monster Trophy Whitetails.
Opening morning up here in Kentucky. Early season bow hunting. Beautiful morning. It's probably 70 degrees. Sitting on top of a ridge. It's real thick. Hill goes down that way. Big bottom behind me. Little open flat out here in front of me. Beautiful up here. Sit out here all day and see what happens.
Now we had a great setup this morning. We were sitting on the edge of this ridge. It's a nice little food plot to our right. A nice ridge that dropped off behind us. And then out of nowhere, this doe just pops up and starts feeding. So I'm thinking, hey, maybe a big buck will come in here pretty soon.
Got a couple of does coming in. That's a good sign. Perfect morning for hunting Monster Trophy whitetails. Perfect day. It's so quiet, so still this morning. But no matter how still it may be, I always carry my bodyguard thermal checker with me so I can see which way that thermal current's moving. Because if those bugs are downwind of you, you're still going to be in trouble. See that current's moving down the hill. About 9:30 or 10, those thermal currents rise and go over these hills. It's going straight to that bottom. Time for mid-morning snack. Nothing better than a golden delicious apple. See that? That was a big owl. Sitting right there above me. That's pretty cool. They sit up there hooting. Beautiful day out here in Kentucky. I got 4 or 5 deer bedded down over here about 150 yards away, down in this thicket. I was glassing with my Presser optics and saw them. All you could see was their ear twitch, or maybe their tail. One of them's a young buck. So as it gets dark, we'll see if they start to move in. I'm gonna show you how easy it is for a deer to hide. There's a doe bedded down over here about 120 yards to my right. She's been there for a while. I just now saw her with my binoculars. But you look real close, you'll see this doe. Pretty amazing. Got a young buck right there. It's been bedded all day. He's headed off to go do some feeding. About 100 yards away from us. Got a doe coming in out of the field. About 110 yards off up on this hilltop. Maybe she'll bring a buck with her. Getting late evening now. They're starting to move a little bit. Does all over this hillside up here about 100 yards from us on the right. They're in this thicket. Without optics, you would never see them deer. That's the reason you gotta look so close when you're hunting these whitetail. Most of these deer would be missed. Seeing a lot of good doe activity. We just need to get on some bucks now.
Now we'd hunted in this spot a couple days. I really like this location because I know on trail cam we'd seen a big buck in this area. So we kept coming back and visiting this. And over the next couple of weeks, we spent about 5 to 6 weeks kind of in this area, within about 1,000, 1,500 yard area, hunting this particular area because I was trying to get on this big buck. But we moved to another location and another location. So over the course of, as the weeks changed, the leaves started coming off the tree. And as you can see, it starts getting a little bit browner. So now we're into 6 weeks of hunting up here in Kentucky, trying to get on a big buck. That's just the way it goes.
Got a little buck coming in now, Spike. He's trailing those does. It's about 7, almost 7 p.m. We've been here since 5 this morning. So we've been in this tree 14 hours. Just saw 2 does and a spike. Head off that way. We're gonna lose our camera light here in about 30 minutes. No big bugs yet, but it's a good place, good location. We'll wait and see what's gonna happen. This last 30 minutes of light. If not, we'll pack it up. Get out of here about an hour after dark. I like to wait till after dark so I don't spook anything. Head back. Get up in the morning and go after it again.
This portion of Monster Trophy Whitetails TV is brought to you by Kentucky Antler Company, Dream Big, Herd Guard, The Fighting Block, Bodyguard 360, the ultimate in scent suppression, Whitetail Magic, the art and science of nutrition, drsteger.net, and all our other fine sponsors. Kentucky Antler Company, at Bear Creek Lodge, located in foothills of Catlettsburg, Kentucky, offering over 12,500 acres of some of the finest trophy whitetail hunting found anywhere in North America. Our 10,000 square foot lodge can accommodate all of your corporate hunting needs. Our chefs will cater to your style of cooking regardless of your taste. When you're not hunting trophy whitetails, you can fish on one of our bass and crappie ponds or go use our real-life 3D archery course. Bring the entire family, dream big, hunt Kentucky. Call and book your hunt today. Holistic Healthcare with Dr. Jimmy Steger, specializing in natural medicine, nutritional medicine, herbal medicine, homeopathic medicine, and iridology. We offer complete nutritional programs and protocols for the entire family. Customized nutritional and supplement programs are our specialty. If you or a loved one is experiencing health problems, visit our website or give us a call. We can help, naturally. Hunters, don't get busted. Bodyguard 360 is your answer. Tired of walking into the woods and hearing that all too familiar sound? You just got busted. Here's the answer. Diatom Odor Suppression Technology by Bodyguard 360. Scent suppression spray powder, just add water, shake, and spray. Also repels ticks and chiggers. Order yours today. Phone operators are ready to take your order now. Showtime. We're up here at Kentucky Antler Company getting ready for day 2. We're grabbing my Ross bow. We're fixing to hit the woods. It's about an hour or two before dark, before the sun comes up, so we're going to do this.
Day 2. Early morning hunt up here at Kentucky Antler Company. It's a little bit warmer today. Might get some rain. Very still though, that's good. Great location sitting on top of this ridge. Big bottom behind us. Big dick in front of us and to our right down here. A little clearing, a little opening out here. Keep your eye on this ridge back here behind me. Yesterday I saw some does and young buck back here bedded. Sit tight here this morning and see what happens. $61. Great morning. About 120 yards. Back there through the woods there's a small green field. There's a couple of does and young buck out there in it, but I can't do nothing with it. It's too far off. Besides, it's too young. All we can do is hope that something big will shoot down through these woods here sooner or later. Great morning. Okay, folks, for your nutrition tip of the week. When you go down in the woods, what do you pack to eat? Most people pack junk. Sprite, Coke, maybe some Twinkies, some crackers. Something that's going to last maybe 30 minutes or an hour in their body. And it's not healthy, not good for them. When you go down in the woods, you're going to plan for the entire day. Otherwise, you're not going to make it. You got to carry good quality, healthy food with you. Carry apples. Carry good quality food. Protein bars. Most importantly, pack alkaline water. I fill my hydration pack up with alkaline water. Fruits, celery, almonds, walnuts, protein bars, good quality food that's going to last me all day. Otherwise, you'll never stay out here in the woods all day long. When I get out in the woods, I'm usually here 14, 15 hours a day. I stay up in a tree all day long unless we're stalking. You can't do that. You can't perform at peak levels if you're not packing good quality foods. So make sure before you go out in the woods, pack your hydration pack with alkaline water, pack your fruit, pack your good quality food so you can perform at peak levels, and go out there and hunt. Hunt hard. Be successful. Be dead serious about your body and what you're doing. Now, time to eat.
What are you doing? What's wrong with you?
I'm chilling my mouth out. That corn Galen fed me is so hot, I can't even function.
You can't handle the heat, huh?
That's hot. That's the hottest stuff I've ever put in my mouth. I can't even function. My head feels like it's about to blow off.
Well, you need to get it together. We gotta go to the woods. We have deer to kill.
Listen, I'm never going to eat any more Galen's corn because my head's about to come off. I can't do that. I can't handle it. Remember, I tell you not to eat corn. Now you know why, because it's bad for you. Bad for anybody. All right, let's go do this, girl. Let's go get on some big bucks. This portion of Monster Trophy Whitetails TV is brought to you by Kentucky Antler Company, Dream Big, Herd Guard, The Fighting Block, Bodyguard 360, the ultimate in scent suppression, Whitetail Magic, the art and science of nutrition, drsteger.net, and all our other fine sponsors. Hunters, don't get busted. Bodyguard 360 is your answer. Tired of walking into the woods and hearing that all too familiar sound? You just got busted. Here's the answer. Diatom Odor Suppression Technology by Bodyguard 360. Scent suppression spray powder. Just add water, shake, and spray. Also repels ticks and chiggers. Order yours today. Phone operators are ready to take your order now. Kentucky Antler Company at Bear Creek Lodge, located in foothills of Catlettsburg, Kentucky, offering over 12,500 acres of some of the finest trophy whitetail hunting found anywhere in North America. Our 10,000 square foot lodge can accommodate all of your corporate hunting needs. Our chefs will cater to your style of cooking regardless of your taste. When you're not hunting trophy whitetails, you can fish on one of our bass and crappie ponds or go use our real-life 3D archery course. Bring the entire family, dream big, hunt Kentucky. Call and book your hunt today. Holistic Healthcare with Dr. Jimmy Steger, specializing in natural medicine, nutritional medicine, herbal medicine, homeopathic medicine, and iridology. We offer complete nutritional programs and protocols for the entire family. Customized nutritional and supplement programs are our specialty. If you or a loved one is experiencing health problems, visit our website or give us a call. We can help, naturally. Hello, I'm Dr. Jimmy Steger, and this week we have with us IFBB Pro Tish Shelton from Mobile, Alabama. And today we're going to be talking about the triceps, the back of the arm. This is the area that's really underdeveloped in most people, especially women in this country. And that's the reason you see a lot of people walking around with the flabby arms. When they wave, they got that jelly underneath their arms, and most people hate it. I don't blame them, I would too, but unfortunately mine don't look like that because I train. Today we're going to talk to you about how to work that muscle correctly. This is called lying dumbbell tricep extensions. Doesn't take a lot of weight. Correct form is always the key. Tish is going to grab these dumbbells, which we have two of them. She's going to lay down on the bench. When she lays down, she's going to keep her back flat, feet up on the end of the bench. This protects the spine. Very important, because if you open that up, that stretches that spine, and people sometimes develop lower back problems of doing exercises incorrectly. So when you start with this exercise, she's going to come down, touch the top of the shoulder. And when she comes down, she's stretching this tricep here. Okay? It's a two-headed muscle. You have the outside head, it's called the lateral head, the medial head, which is inside. This works the lateral head. So for these people who's trying to work on that outside tricep, this is an excellent movement for that. Come down, you touch. When you come up, you squeeze, and you breathe out. Once again, breathing is very important. So we breathe in on the way down, and on the way up, we blow out. So in as we come down and touch the top, and back up. Fully stretching those triceps out. Very important. We get one more. All the way up. Nice and smooth. And when you finish, always make sure you sit up. Once again, not allowing the dumbbells to go down beside you. We put the dumbbells down. That way it protects the shoulder joint. Even though it's a light weight, if you do this enough wrong, you will tear that anterior deltoid or that rotator cuff up. So we'll make sure we sit up between sets, catch our break, then we're ready to go. Break times are very important when you're training. A lot of people like to take longer breaks than others. If you're trying to build cardio and a good quality physique, shorter rest breaks is a proper way to go. I teach all my people 30 seconds is proper, fast is quick, it's upbeat, and that way you don't have to do a lot of cardio after you train. So 3 sets of 10 is great for you beginners, and then you can move up to 12 or 15 as you advance, as you move up in your weight. That's your training tip of the week.
Thought I saw a little small buck down here. I'm gonna try to sneak up on it and see what it is.
Now I love to stalk. That's how we kill a lot of our big bucks. And after hunting for 6 or 7 weeks up here, I decided to go do some stalking. I've been in this tree for hours and hours and hours, sometimes 14, 15 hours a day. And that's really what it takes. You know, we do that as much as we do stalking, really more. I love sitting in trees, but it was time to do some stalking. This portion of Monster Trophy Whitetails TV is brought to you by Kentucky Antler Company, Dream Big, Herd Guard, The Fighting Block, Bodyguard 360, the ultimate in scent suppression, Whitetail Magic, the art and science of nutrition, drsteger.net, and all our other fine sponsors. This portion of Monster Trophy Whitetails TV is brought to you by Kentucky Antler Company, Dream Big, Herd Guard, The Fighting Block, Bodyguard 360, the ultimate in scent suppression, Whitetail Magic, the art and science of nutrition, drsteger.net, and all our other fine sponsors.
Okay, we're walking off down this bottom. We saw this big buck. He got up. We don't know where he went, so we're gonna sit tight and see if we can catch him on this ridge. Looks like a really, really good buck. Beautiful weather. Hope he comes, stays here. There he comes. Oh my God. Did you see that buck?
You smoked
Give me
him,
some,
dude.
give me some,
Dude,
that
you
baby.
smoked him.
MTW down.
That is the longest shot I've ever seen in my life.
That's pretty
Dude,
long.
I don't know how.
Hey, I only had one shot though. If I didn't hit him, he's gonna be gone.
What was he at? 50 yards? At least.
50, 52 yards going around that.
I'm just glad he was
come this way and then go off that thicket because he's coming around that bend. And if he'd have went down, we'd have never had a shot on him. So thank God he come in here and offered me a shot. I thought I hit that limb, and that loud thug, I hope it hit him. It looked like it was a little high, so
It's good, man.
thank God, unbelievable. So what we'll do is we'll sit tight about 30, 40 minutes. Oh my gosh, what a deer. Man, thank you, Lord. We'll sit tight and wait. He went right over that hill, so if he came up over that hill, hopefully he's over there because if he drops off in that bottom, it's gonna be death getting him out of here. Unbelievable. So beautiful day up here in Kentucky. I just smoked an MTW, ladies and gentlemen, so hopefully, Lord willing, he's just over that hill because I don't like tracking these bad boys down in these bottoms. It ain't no fun. So we're gonna try to find him, give it about 30, 40 minutes. Oh man, thank you, Jesus. Wow. Dog. Wow. There he is. Oh, holy moly. Oh my gosh. Look at the size of this buck. Wow. What a hammer. Goodness gracious. What a buck. Here we are up here at Kentucky Antler Company, ladies and gentlemen. Hunt for Monster Trophy Whitetails TV. And this buck is a once in a lifetime MTW. I've been hunting about 8 weeks up here. And a lot of times I'm fortunate enough to get to see a decent deer or kill something in 4 or 5 weeks, but it's been 8 weeks and a once in a lifetime buck shows up. I'm hunting down on the edge of this ridge back here. This buck comes from way over there, about 400 or 500 yards away. And we saw him at about 150, 200 yards. He comes across and he comes down in this bottom. I didn't think he's gonna offer me a shot, but he came down in this lower bottom. I thought he was gonna jet off down in this thicket. And he come by at about 50, 52 yards and I got a shot on him. He came through right there. There's the top, is a little high, but he didn't go but 90 yards here, so thank the Lord. But what an amazing, amazing opportunity to take such a beautiful, beautiful animal like this here. This deer is probably gonna go 280 pounds. Looks like he's pre-rut. He's getting pretty thick. Got a huge body on him, getting him out of here. Thank God he didn't fall off down in that bottom. He made it up this ridge and probably fixing to head down here. But what a great, great MTW. Doesn't get any better than this, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're interested in booking a hunt with Galen up here at Kentucky Antler Company, give her a call. I'm your host, Dr. Jimmy Steger, for this week's show. Remember, thank the Lord for everything that happens in your life. What a beautiful day out here, enjoying this beautiful weather, God's creation. And pay your dues. Patience is what it takes. And if you're interested in pay your dues and do what it takes to get your time in the woods, anything can happen. This is proof right here. So thank you, Lord. Thank you for everything you've given me in my life. And this is what it's all about. Until next week, ladies and gentlemen, keep hunting those big bucks.